All right. Yeah, we're getting the snow puzzle because it don't matter now because it's covered outside. So might as well do one that's the same. Yeah, it went from 3 degrees to 3 degrees. Not much of a change. So I was kind of doing stuff that was get me warmed up as good as you can. I thought maybe it'd warm up a little bit. No, but it's warmer in here, so it's going like crazy. Trying to keep up. The wind's what kills it. If it wasn't windy, it wouldn't be as bad. Gage, I'm looking for her. Somewhere. There we go. Let's get the watch something and not even close to where I'm supposed to be at. All right. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I don't think it's supposed to. I think it's just right now it says light snow. Snow. I mean the whole yard's covered. Can't really see the ground. No. Came down pretty good thanks to all that wind. Hello. Covered in snow now. Should be. It's all snow at the bottom. But there is a sunset which isn't happening here. I can't really find one that as close. Sunset. A little too cold for me to even come out. Some weird looking piece there. Thing is the pieces are cut out the same. I think it'd just be a little ding ding ding. Turtle. But you still have to find them. They do kind of throw them around different, so even though all these are cut out the same, because I guess that's the only way they could do it. Cool if they would be able to change it up. Cow. Alright, just need more piece of the Done. But the only thing you can do is the 100-piece one. That one's probably a little different. Probably what you should have done. Oh, Rhino. It's on the do one to warm up. And they're going to actually warm me up. Because we're chicken. God no goes. Pig. Pig in the sky. Oh, yeah, if we get this one fast enough. Right. Order more pieces. Not 1,000. Learn my lesson. Starts snowing big time, maybe. Get my mind off of it. Okay, there's a frog. Find it. Call up there. Go over here. Oh, frog does. Crazy donkey. The cow there. Looks like over the top. Yeah. I think that's a milk. I think that's enough antlers. Some more of the sunshine. Get full warm early. Star. Dolphin. Dolphin. There we go. Guess that was a otter. Like some of these don't really look like any pieces to connect. Oh, was there again? Oh, okay. Trees. Yeah, I bet they get down to 0 plus because it's not letting up. So they kept talking about it all week, you know, like then boom, it happened. Look at Megadeth. Him. Go down here. Yeah, it does. Right. So let's start a small fire. That wouldn't be a good idea. We'll get for a little bit and then Oh, it'll be covered in smoke. Alright, horse. Nice. It does look cool outside, but man, pretty warm. It's gonna be cool outside. Yeah. That's a koala bear. It kind of matters the order you put them in too. That kind of about the way you see it. Hawk or eagle. Cow takes up entire puzzle. Find it last. And I think that is a frog somewhere. I already did a frog. That is a saw or something. Yeah, there's a little M. Did I get the other one? It's the frog. Nice. I don't think that one's going to be an animal. Something. Lion. Could be a little cow on a hill. I don't fit anywhere. Hold on. This rabbit. Way down here. No. One rabbit. Squirrel. Something. Goes at the bottom. Any idea what that one was? Yeah, we're getting down to the ones that didn't have room to put an animal. Bat. That's not an animal. Got the dolphin. That filled in quite a bit. Don't do it. Sucker. Every time I try it too early. Doesn't fit anything. This would be pterodactyl or a dove. One of those two. Guessing. Got the swan. Oh, I got lucky there. Alright. That's on your ice. Now, how you can not fit anywhere? Grab this dangerous piece. Alright, get away from the side there. Oh crap, I never turned this into ultra wide. Well, it's almost too late now, but we might as well. I guess better keep it off. I don't want to switch it in between. If we do another one, I will. Kind of used to the way it's looking. That where a cow goes. Couple feet. Wait, that's where the elk thing goes. Okay. Sort of a, is that the M? Talca. Uh, well, it sort of was. Sometimes when I draw them kind of wrong. It's probably the easiest. Draw halfway decent. Oh, well, no. Right, here's another part of the tide coming in. The sunset reflecting on it. It always looks cool. Looks hot. Trying to warm up here. That's it. Wait, here. That would be like part of the ocean. Yeah, I've only seen the ocean once. And so long ago. It's the bow thing looking thing. It kind of looks like a. And they got their tooth pulled out. But nobody's in tooth pain. Gotta be the worst. Alright. Looks kind of like mutated cat something. Right. I see the cow. It's all of a sudden shows up right about the end. That's part of the tide. That would be cool to look at. Man, that would be cold. The ice hanging off of everything. Summertime would be awesome. But then again, it would be melted. What weird ones left? Sort of a crazy five-legged squirrel. See them all the time. Alright. I don't know. It's kind of like a Sonic, but a skinny one. The last piece. Nice. Did you know there's a town named Christmas, Michigan, USA? It's named after a Christmas. Oh God. Para Paranelia factory that was once located there. Well, that went better than I thought. I think I was going to be able to pronounce that one. Paranelia, though. Sounds like something else. Well, no wonder it was Christmas. Alright. We're going to try the 100-piece one. The one that's not like that. It's like all white. I got 1,000 one. Alright. That's animals? Okay, that one. That one they do move around. Okay. Well, this is going to be challenging then. The horse or the city. Have I done that one? What else I got? Oh, that one's cool. Harder than heck. Well, I want a challenging one, but not insane challenging. That one looks cool. Dogs. Dogs in Christmas suits. Funny, man. Try that one. Actually, oh, we done that one. Of course. Done most of the cat ones. That funny dog one. It's not gonna be fun anyway. Try to work on it. All right. Definitely put this one on ultra wide because I need all the need all the room possible. Borderless game, yeah. There we go. A lot of these I got set. As soon as you run this, then it switches it for you automatically. I didn't know you could do that. I'd always delete it. Then next time I'd have to set it up again. All right, all you have to do is find one piece, and it'll be like this one. All right. Yeah, I like putting on the ultra wide part. Because you can drag some of them back if you need. And like that one puzzle game I played, I was having to move them around, and at the end I lost like 4 of them. So I almost spent more time looking for the 4 I lost. I thought maybe there wasn't 4 of them. I was like, oh no, because that was like 600 pieces. Crazy one. Or was it 300? 300. All right, see if we can put these dog heads together. Faces. I hope. Just get the eyeballs. Little nose. Nice. All right. So we get started. This is going to be a little tough with this barn. Or not. Okay. Kind of been a dough, I guess. These are nothing. That's why I didn't say anything. But yeah, this one's going to be a little tougher because they arrange everything different. The default, which is what I wanted. I didn't want everything to be at the same spot again. Could be a bad plan. Camel. I'll just keep it by it. No, don't put it there. Wait. Oh, I thought it connected. Okay. That over a little bit. Okay. The aardvark, he's usually over here. Oh, jeez. Now he's not even close. I'm trying, John. I'm trying. I, I picked this with more pieces because I've done the other one so many times. You start almost memorizing the pattern because they cut it out the same, except on when you pick different amounts of pieces, then they're all over the place. So this one, I have no clue where they're all at. Yeah, kind of doing snow one since the snowstorm finally came in. Yeah, it's like 3 degrees right now. And it was 3 degrees morning, I think, this afternoon. I didn't really look. Probably 4. Okay, there's a side one. I did. Well, that goes somewhere. I might have just put it in the. That'd be one of those. You have to have, there it goes. Yeah, you have to have that one. Exactly. More pieces you got, the more exact you have to put it. The bottom one. It is. That should help because it's got them red things on it. Side? Okay. Well, that's a camel. Everything else has not really been tuning out animals except for whatever that thing was. Aardvark. Alright. Some evil giant bat. Place for you. Here's that elephant. There's a lot of them red beads. Wait, does it go with the camel? Yeah, sort of. Fit totally next to each other. Kitten. Seeing that one yet. There's quite a few of those. Okay, here's a dinosaur that I think is part of the two puppies. There we go. Not sure how close this one is to the other one. Not be too close. Oh, here's his other eye, which would be a walrus with one leg. Wait, three puppies? Oh no, there we go. I don't pay enough attention. I forget. Like one time I said there was going to be 3 cats, and there ended up being 2, so I was all confused trying to make 3. There's a rat. I thought maybe that would fit around this area. Not yet. Got the right colors for it. Giraffe. Yeah, not going to be that easy. Simple. This one is totally different. Pattern. What this is, like a easy pig. Anywhere? Oh, there it goes. Some of these are not. What I mean is, this one's definitely going to be a lot harder. More pieces, more places I can go. Even though if you did play this one again, it would be the same pattern. Luckily they've got like one that's got 100 and another one's got 100 and something else. Got enough to switch it up. Yeah. Panther. Well, the color is correct on it. Just don't know where it goes yet. All right. Trying to find their hats. They're all made out of yarn. It's bad. Thought I saw a pattern on like that on there. Leave those over here. It's the advantage of having a little more room. It goes there. Of course, doesn't go there. Turtle. Well, the cool thing is they do have a lot more animals this time. That's not an animal. I think what that was. Is it paneling? Check the temperature real quick. Then to stop in about 1.5 hours. Well, didn't really show the temperature. Well, that's good news. Because I didn't really go to sleep last night for a while because I'm sure what it was going to do. Alright, dogs, I'm trying to find. Oh, there's one location. We'll find him then. Guess how far away he is. He'll be over here though. No, he's not going to be over there. Alright, we're not going to look at it yet. Another piece of this tile. Those aren't animals, but they do have quite a few on this one compared to the one that has less pieces. So they get more room to. Let's go. Might help. Alright, move this. I think it's a toe, or it was till I got a bunch of pieces on it. Alright, there's one of those Christmas ornaments. Wait, here's another piece of the dog. Not. There we go. Maybe their eyes would line up or something. Oh, that'd be too easy. Right, there is something here, it looks like legs. It's a seal. There it goes. Get that rat out of the way. Big old giraffe. Think that would fit anywhere. Oh yeah. It's on his head. There we go. That helps a lot, actually. Yeah. I don't know what to call some of these pieces. Some of them, they're just pieces. Don't have enough room to have that many animals. It's got to go close to this section. Aardvark go. What about this one? Over here somewhere? Yep. Right above the panther. Okay, so this dog's in the right spot. This one is not. Okay, I probably stop trying to guess there. I think the rat goes over here. Alright. Well, it's not a rat now. Definitely wasn't a mouse. It's one of them big ones. Need that big trap for. And they still get angry. Alright, get away from the aardvark. Eat. Well, these might help, actually. Beads should start helping. If I can figure out. There are probably a lot more of them, though. cat. Looks like it's got candy cane or no, not candy cane, gingerbread on it. Sort of. Sort of. Not 100%. Like a cartoon squirrel from cartoon was that? I guess they all look kind of like that when they make them on a cartoon. Alright. About this thing. Yeah, what about it? I don't know about that one. Okay, this should be bottom. It's like a door opener. If I can get it to fit. Yeah. Kind of got some bright light on it. What the heck is this piece? Dude, run out of low budget. I guess I think I have seen this before. There's like one little piece somewhere, but you never can find it till you get enough. Trying to line these up. Sure, what the all doing? Bunch of them. There's another Christmas ornament right here. Hippo go on top of it. You know it. Hungry, hungry hippo. Here's another bottom one. It's got that light on it, so it's got to be. Yeah. All of these with that light should somehow. Well, it may not. There on it. Okay, some of those kind of fit. I don't think they'll fit. No. All right, where's the rest of this ornament? There's some more. Yeah, I have to move some of these. I got many of them up here. But it's like a teddy bear. That one I think would be easier to hook up. You're playing Uno. I used to know how to play that. I think one time I played it and there were some cards missing. So it didn't go too well. But yeah, I remember you had to get like a certain amount, same number, or then they had you could switch it to the other player, then they ended up with half the deck. That's what has happened to me. Like, come on, man. I might actually have that game. Can't remember if that was on PS5, probably. Might have been. It was one of those that only came with Uno. Usually they give you like a bunch, but all that one. Some other ornament. Some sort of tail that goes there. Hit this chameleon? No. Look like it worked. Weeping. Mountain lion. Alright. To find this sucker. Just move him out of the way, taking up the entire. It will be helpful once I get that one. I need to move this up. Oh, there's just a piece of his hat missing. Wait a minute, there's a piece. Looks like a guitar pick. Getting close to finding out where that dog is. Right there. Okay, so he was way up here. Alright. I was guessing totally wrong. That's why it didn't fit. Alright. This is striped thing. There's no cat. I need this section of hat. Wait, I think I see something. Kind of looks like a guitar a little bit. I think this is the top. Something. Is that going to be fit if it's that high up there? Oh yeah, you must have a really tall hat. I guess the other one does. Kind of throwing me off that they weren't lined up with each other, but I guess they never will build a. Unless you took the picture fast enough. I think that's what happened. Oh, I thought that one fit too. Oh well, I bet. Whatever. Look like a hand sander. Right. To move some of these. Got way too many of them. What's up? All right. Well, we got a bunch more of these clear ones. The heck is this? Put that in there quick. Rocket. Yeah, this should be another top piece. I don't worry about it, as long as it fits. Right, somewhere should be the other piece of his nose. Somewhere. I know I shouldn't look for it. Oh, I see it. That's the cat. All right, and this is the volcano or something. Fill in the rest of the hat. Cool. I don't know what that is at all. Like sharp objects on it. Might fill in the top part. This is the UFO. Starting to get this bottom. Since they're all the same lighting. Little tiny hat. Oh, okay, that's got legs. It's got legs. And does that help? Usually. Because then it has to be something that 2 legs and a tail somewhere. Not this big sucker. Panther. There he goes. Triangle, but I don't think that's the right shark fin. Thought. Let's see. Find this. That one fit no problem if I can find it. Found this piece. Looks like a all-type cocktail. That. I think I'd be getting closer to this guy. Yeah, there is. The armadillo. Or could be an anteater. Little tiny piece. Oh, you did? Oh, cool. I gotta get 2 more controllers for my VR. Don't need to prepare for the. I can on one and the other, so I don't have to sit there and redo them every time to get the pairing right. I don't know what I did. Well, the right one had stick drift. Then all of a sudden the left one just stopped working completely. Come on. Get both. Which I didn't want to do. Not in a big hurry since the way the PS5 ones as much. Is a which is sock. Seahorse, lion, something. I can't believe I can't find the rest of this one. It must be made out of tiny pieces. It, that looked like that would go there. No, it does not. Yeah, it took a couple of pieces for fours all the way apart. Main problem was they were just full of dust. Fan overheat, and I always forget to hook up the this little tiny wire that hooks up the the DVD drive. You don't hook that up, can't update the firmware. So then I take it all the way back apart. Okay, I think this. Oh, well, I thought went to those. Dear. Got me on that one. Did see this one. Tooth. Yep. Is part of this one, or is it? How many I got? I've never opened my PS5 though. I don't think that one sucks in as much dust, but then again, it might be. Probably open it up, big fur ball on it. Duck. I did open it once to put in the expansion memory. Because that thing didn't come with hardly any storage. Had to get SSD memory. I mean, you can use a regular hard drive, but that's only put PS4 games on that one. Or put PS5 games on, but then you have to move them to the other deal to play them. Kind of strange. Crap go. You know, like a hippo head. Here's more of this fur stuff. At least certain where that goes yet. All together. Lady. Alright, where did that stuff? Oh, wait. Something. Well, they got a bunch of that stuff, so. Alright, ball. Oh, we can almost put this together over here, but not 100% together. Got more pieces for it. Well, the bad thing is we pretty well got all the edges now, which is good. Rest of the ornament. This giant bat goes here. Nice. Who's your favorite lady? Ooh, don't grab that one. Back up here. Gotta go somewhere. There we go. Those both go right next to each other. Well, that was weird. Well, there's two dogs. So. Just the thought a thing I thought was a hippo. Actually, a bear. There's an elephant. Yeah, there's an elephant. Nowhere to be seen on here, but oh, it's right there. Oh, it's camel and elephant. Oh, that fills in the bottom pretty good. Nice, worked out good. I like a dove fish. All right, I got one more bottom piece, which is a turtle. Could go anywhere. Well, no, actually, there's the teddy bear. I'll have to guess on the turtle. Yeah, there's the end of the. Oh, there's that little tiny, tiny, tiny piece. Pizza that would fill you up for nothing. All right, trying to find the rest of this dude's hat. Big piece of something. All right, there's one more of this ball. We would think. Would be hard to see depending on how they split it up. Dropped it on the floor. We'll never figure it out. The dove. Yep. All right. Like a sort of a walrus. Or it's gonna be hard, kind of hard to do. Hard wasn't too bad. There's like a giant thing. Let me know it only fit. There it is. That's a ram, not the truck. All right. It looks like that one weird thing. Can't recognize it. Got this monkey. Be blocked. I know of. I have one person blocked on Snapchat, but get a reason for that. Not you. I don't know. Look again. Maybe I did. If I did, I don't know how the heck I did it. Pig goes here. Turtle somehow goes there. That was pure luck. One piece. All right, what's this thing? Actually looks like something. Well, in this game, YouTube. Well, sometimes. I mean, it behaves. No, don't like young people cuss words on there. I'll look again. But if I did do it, I don't know how the heck I did. Oh, I know how to do that on Snapchat, I thought. Oh, which one is this? Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, it's like 3 degrees. Yeah, it might be lower now. Yeah, that still snowing. It's supposed to stop in a little bit. It's just name start. Yeah, I'm attempting to. Yeah, just hoping the power stays on because that would be bad. That's why I didn't kept an eye on it last night. All right, dog. Yeah, I was trying to do a couple of. Well, the first one was a snow puzzle. This one's dogs keeping warm. Thought that would help. Go for it. Feels the same. Yeah, I did too. He had, I didn't think it was him because he had some crazy grandpa costume on. He finally switched to the other one. I thought somebody else because I think the name was spelled a little different. Yeah, it was some suit that made him look like 100 years old. So I was like, I didn't really think about it until he changed to the other one. Actually, I think he started playing music, and they kicked him out. Then I knew who it was. I didn't kick him out, but I was like, who would be playing music in here? Then they came back with the normal one he usually has on, red, the dreadlocks. The other one was like some grandpa beard. So I was pretty confused. All right, squirrel. Don't have such. Okay, this turtle's the only thing that right spot. Yeah, it's supposed to stop snowing. They said an hour and a half, but there's already so much snow out there. I don't know how long that's going to take to melt. Wind finally died down. That's what was killer. All the snow, how the snow got everywhere. Was house is still kind of the walls are kind of cold because it blew on them all night. Kind of hard to heat it back up. Get that much cold air all night long. Still blew pretty well most of today. Yeah, it looks pretty, but it's colder than heck. And I don't know why I had to wait till now and not during Christmas. I would have rather did it then. Because now it's kind of a waste. Not just kind of snow. Top of this guy's hat. Well, mid-30s would be awesome. I think I'm still at 3. It was 3 all day. And I don't know. Sometimes if I look on my computer, it says like 2 less than my phone says. I can't guarantee the accuracy of that measurement. Yeah, it's been same temperature all day, all morning. Now it's probably all night. I'm hoping the wind calms down a little bit so I don't blow the power lines or something. At least they didn't freeze all the way because the snow wasn't that thick. It's kind of the kind you can't make a snowman out of. Yeah. Well, you're not missing much. I mean, it was cool snow. I mean, the snow we got, I mean, you can't even make a snowball or anything. It just falls apart. But then it's just really cold. So, the kind of snow that it's not very fun. All right, finally found that cartoon squirrel. I'm good. I know how cold it gets there. I think the worst place to visit, which I don't think many people do, would be Iceland. Yeah, visit there, you might never come back. Yeah, that's one place I don't ever want to go to. Oh, I mean, go there for free. I might try it, but that would be the only way. You're in Florida. Well, the only thing you got to worry about is the alligators. Not sure how cold it is down. I know you don't want to get too cold down there because they rely on like oranges and all that stuff to grow. Oh, I got that one. There's alligators, right? It's not crocodiles. I think. I think one of them only lives in a certain area. Now, you got some? Well, actually pretty amazing. You don't get too much. You usually just get alligators, hurricanes, and hopefully not alligators flying around in hurricanes. Right, I cannot find this. Wait, I think I just found this alligator. Well, it just had to be that. Come on. Come on now. It's kind of funny. All right. I could be wrong. I can't remember if it's alligators or crocodiles. I've never been there. I know there's one dangerous thing that lives in the water there. Don't want to get too close to. The filler piece there. Can't really say what kind of animal that was. Well, good luck on that. I don't know half of mine, and some of them I don't want to know. And some of them are no longer with us. So you just have to find out about. I think one of my sisters, I know that sounds confusing, made like a whole genealogy that showed both sides. Um, bad thing is she's not doing too well, so somebody else is going to have to hopefully continue that or get information from her. But it is interesting. A lot of people that are on there don't even ever met ever. Right, it's supposed to be a cat somewhere, but that's not gonna fit. But if I can get that cat, then not that cat, so fox or check the temperature again. Not going too far back. Oh, 2 degrees. Oh, sweet. Well, it didn't go with many. Yeah, yeah. There's been a bunch that I never met because died before when I was young. So I never got a chance. I've had a bunch of, mainly on my mom's side, that died way too young because she's outlived them by 2 times. But she's always doing something, walking around town or something. Still drives, which can be a little scary. Kind of just hold on. This piece. There we go. Okay, I think we're just slowly going in to the sides, and the middle part's got me really confused. Got so much red on this part. Big time. And I haven't even seen. Wait. Wait a minute. That's not a ball. That's a cookie pan jar thing. Oh, is that one of those heart ones? Oh, I see. I wonder I could figure it out. Yeah, I see. Figure out monkey good. If I don't see the tail part, I'm never gonna find it yet. No. I think it's another part of this. Uh, Move that out of the way. How's this gonna fit? You freaking cookie jar. There it is. We're definitely having issues here. Trying the bottom part. Really? Russia? Well, I did think you were from Russia at the beginning. Oh, who knows? Okay, messages and settings. Oh, message. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I just got behind on there. Okay, now something's good. All right, go back to this window. Sometimes I go and check the temperature. Then I get all kinds of trouble. Because I wanted to check it on the phone. Oh, Moscow? Oh, really? That is a big city. Sisters from India? That is far away. They're actual sisters? Or a guest? Right. Not doing too bad. It's just kind of got the same scrambled. Had to pick. I mean, 160. Well, it wasn't 1,000. Doing that all night long. Everything looks like it would fit there. Keep looking. Wait, there's that thing that looks like a hand. Go down in there. No. Well, I haven't done this pattern before, so that it is definitely goofing with me. Wait, here's that looking SpongeBob eyeballs. Or his friend. Maybe it wasn't SpongeBob. No, SpongeBob Square. He had that one friend that was weird looking. Oh, okay. All right. How do we get the rest of this hat? There's a monkey, but that's a bad idea looking for that. Yeah, yeah, I think my mom's, well, grandparents that are no longer alive, but that's how I got the Irish part. One side. The other one, can't remember. But my dad was adopted, so um, that kind of changed stuff. But always treated them as his real mom and dad. They took a lot better care of him than real parents. I started this bottom part's taking so long. Just everything's kind of offset from the rest of the puzzle. The rest of it was sort of simple. We got to this part because this bottom part was really easy because it had that light reflection on it. I'm not sure if that 100% how that worked. It might have been his great grandpa. Um, I just know somehow Irish got in there because I know that's where I get a lot of my issues from. Because Irish people. I'm not saying that all of them would be like that, but can't blame that on it. Somehow or other, I get some Irish in me. And there's a rabbit. It doesn't look like a rabbit now, so that part's starting to make a little more sense than it did before. I'm trying to figure out where all that. I can see it on that side, but I didn't quite understand the other side. Grandma's? Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. A lot of people didn't start here. I mean, I was born here, but once you get past to the next people that came here before you did, then everything changes, depending on how far back you go. Oh my goodness, we got another one of the free ones. I might look into it again sometime. But wish I could find that deal that my sister's sister made. Went all the way through it. I mean, as far as you could find. I mean, you only go so far, depending on how long they lived. Yeah. Yeah, I'd always like to go somewhere like that because, like, the furthest I've gone is like Colorado, California, not too many other places. Nebraska. These aren't exactly exotic. You know. Yeah. Yeah, my sister's husband is from there. A lot of them. Right, I think I found another piece. Man, this is taking a while on this red part. I knew it was going to. Once I get to like solid colors, I get colorblind or something, but man, definitely heard. Wait, that's a crab, I think. Well, it looked like crab for a second. Looks like some sort of legs or this thing. Don't hug up. Fine. Well, I see the foot. So he's got to have a foot. Well, he does. Well, they both got a piece of a foot. So yeah, they go down there every once in a while. Okay, I don't know where that thing goes. Trying to find something red that fits at this point. If I could flip that over, it would fit. Okay, whatever this thing is, looks like a pitcher pour drinks out of. I tried to come up with names, but some of these, they don't really give you half a chance to come up with anything. Baby shark, fin. What kind of shark I ever want to run to? Uh, all those things you find in the ocean. Rocks, kind of have the shape. Ocean rocks. Alright. There's a big piece here of the window. Gray. I think that would be. Actually, I think this piece is separated. And that's two. Oh, now we got a little shark. Little tiny one. Looks like we're going to find the crab last. I'm not seeing it. This is a lot of pieces. Well, it's not 1,000. I'll attempt that again sometime when we get totally snowed in. And then probably get down to 999. Fire go off. Okay, it's kind of like a submarine. Amazing, I cannot find this piece of his hat. Oh, it's separated in two pieces. Another picture. We're looking for the other side of his head. Hat. Not head. Uh, well, we're looking. We are looking. That turns it off. Yeah, right. Good guessing. Good guessing. That worked out good. All right, so this. Well, I thought that was one of them. Hold on, it's like a fish. Okay, this. I think this is another ornament. Things you really want your cat to find. Then you have to buy all new ornaments. They don't just do one. To stop looking for that, because wait, here's part of that box. I think it's a candy box. That's all I can call it, because it didn't really look like any sort of animal I've ever seen. Yep. Alright. Close. This is definitely taking a little longer, but it does have almost 2 times the amount of pieces as the last one. Oh yeah. Art. There we go. Just to keep my mind off the cold a little bit. Alright, is this a crab? Heck yeah. Fitting that thing. Some weird odd shape. This thing. Okay, there's the rest of the horn. Both sides. 2 little puppies. Almost look like puppies, except no body. Don't ask. Kind of how it goes, because you start with the whatever that thing is. I mean the edges. I mean you do the edges, and then I think everybody does puzzles like that, unless they're like a super genius. Every once in a while, I'll get some middle pieces in by guessing, but not real. Circle. Okay. Right. That's not going to fit. Bunch of them that look like that. About the bird. Or Zord. All right. Wait a minute. I think we got a hawk. Big one. Uh, uh, fake beard. All right. Yeah, I remember one time my dad. Um, what did he do? He ate a bunch of, put a bunch of on pancakes, put a bunch of the maple syrup. He had a beard. That was the last time we ever did that. Guys, yeah, because I'm pretty sure it didn't really come out very easy. But, I mean, that's one way to shave, but not the best way. Hurts enough when you nick it a little bit, and not when you have the hairs being pulled directly from. Alright. Still don't see the monkey. That's alright. Kind of fine. Or this thing, which I think we just last of the beads. So I've never seen that as a Christmas song. We'll go with it. Right. Find some more of this piece. Yeah, this is one of those where usually it gets easier, but this time it's another one of these. I think once you get to over 100 some, actually, well, that 300 one was terrible. It's like 160, something like that. 300. They get everything chopped up by a karate chop thing. And so there's no guessing on that one. Get it out there, man. How much time on this? There. Got to. I think it's right there. See, now it doesn't even look like whatever it was. I mean, I'm not 100% certain because antlers are not usually poorly like that. Unless that was just like a buck that was just now about to sprout more. Okay, there's the fox. And yeah. Finally, we got lucky. That was like the fastest time in between pieces in a while. Here's the weird looking. Look at this. Like its head goes here, and then all of a sudden, I mean, they could be tusks, so it could be overweight. Well, you wouldn't want to mess with them. I'm thinking what it is. Yeah, those suckers flip you over in 2 seconds, man. Forgot what they're called. Seal? Doesn't fit anywhere. All right, fine. This fish. Stuff on the side. Get his mine. Wait. No, don't wait. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I don't know how that fit. I think I had a little tack hammer. Stepped on it with my foot. With this red piece. This one, it stick out like easy. I think. All right, start trying to get some of these bigger. Yeah, there we go. Once those start going, right, they are out of focus. Not out of focus. It's just focused toward the back. It was out of focus the whole thing. Don't say anything. Yeah, that's a good photographer does most of the time. They don't want the entire thing to look flat. All right, there's this extremely weird one. Trying that one again. Since other ones we keep trying. Put it up there where it doesn't fit at all. There. Well, I thought I knew where this one was going to go, but I didn't realize that it's not a side pieces left. Yeah. Okay, this one down here, octopus looking thing. That's not. Okay. That's alright. Well, then where is it gonna go? Right there. I think that is like a. Because I had one of those. I still have one of those. Actually, it's like a heart-shaped candy canister. Yeah. All right. This looks like a burger head. Wait a minute, I found that one piece finally. Another picture of Gatorade. Red Gatorade. Alright. Just it's got herself in a deal here. Alright. um looks like that would be possible. Yeah, it's part of his outfit. I think they actually have hair like that. Some dogs do. I probably shouldn't try this one because it's got this weird shape to it. Looking for the monkey. Probably should give up on that monkey for now. Where's the one that looks like that? Big one. Dolphin with a tube that ejects deadly lava. Alright, you know, watch out for them. You go to place with some dolphins. You know, actually, dolphins are really nice. Supposedly, and a lot of people saved by them sharks. So, I'm not going to say anything about them. And they're supposed to be really smart. Get out the scissors, man. Getting close, but never getting to the ones that. Right. Can this fit on this thing? Okay, that's how it works. It's feathers. Okay, look like a something diddly. All right. See no freaking monkey. What is that thing? That curly thing? They just not get it in there? Or is it just like a little. Got this thing all. Oh no! Had one in the wrong spot. Wait, so. Okay. We'll get that out of there. There we go. Yeah, that's never good. Poor dogs. Waiting for the rest of their bodies. Okay, there should be a huge one. There it is. Is that like a. Dang. Oh, half bat, half dove, or dove. Oh, and a Dracula one. Okay, is this thing gonna fit? Amazingly, it does. Whatever that was. Half walrus, half woolly mammoth. I don't know. They could only make them look as animals as close as they could. I mean, otherwise, they kind of give it away. Or make it a little bit easier. Sweet, there goes the fish. And I'll have to get this at this point. This looks like this is Santa Claus a few years earlier. Got her done. All right. It actually makes more sense now. Curly things. All right. Yeah, this will definitely be the final puzzle. So I figure out what else I'm gonna try. I didn't mean to do the one this hard, but it definitely has taken me mind off of in the no, not really blowing that bad now. Unless I take my headphones off, and then I'll go weird looking fire extinguisher that probably wouldn't want to keep in your house. All right. I didn't actually move on. I wasn't supposed to. Okay, here's like a bird taking off. What kind of bird? The flying kind. Okay, I can't really say what that was. I didn't. Here's the monkey. Okay, we got it now. Now everything actually sticks out. What is this thing? I do not know. I've never seen an animal like that in my life. But it does have one leg. Some sort of deal there. Arm sticking out in the back. So that may be how it balances. Alright, let's get these last ones. And then, this will be it. Finally got this sucker. But that was simple. Simple. Verticus. Okay. Alright. My phone about charged up though. Yeah, it's always charged. Okay, so I can borrow that cord even though I do have two cords. I just mess with them. I wasn't sure what time I was going to have, or even if I was going to, which I don't think I'd have to, but if I'd have to, then I can plug it in. Right. Oh, we still got to put one more piece in. Oh, the thing I was talking about, yeah. I thought I put it in there. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Sometimes you can really see it. Yeah, I think no matter what, when you save the picture to put on your desktop, this one was hard enough. I made that. Um, even though I don't have puppies. Yeah, they are cute. Little little red outfits, which I'm sure they weren't in for very long. They're like, 3, 2, 1, take the picture. Biting on it and ripping them off. Yeah. I don't know. Some dogs don't mind that. Not very many, but I mean, the younger, the better. You put one of those on a bigger dog, or get out of the way. Right. Let's see. Save that one. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was 123 pieces. Okay, it wasn't as bad. It's no freaking 300. First appeared in 1939 Christmas campaign by the McCramley department store. Wow, they've been around. I don't know if they're still around though. They were around for a long time. They'll be around. Well, I think Sears has been in a while. Got this image as your desktop? Yeah, I guess so. I think you can still. I think it keeps all of these solved. So you can sit there and you know do another one. Are we gonna do another one? No. What time is it actually? Um, look, 9 o'clock. Okay, that's not too bad. Gotta do something. This kind of stuff keeps my mind off of it times, depending on the game. Depending on the game. Cool. Yeah, it kind of does. I don't know why, because kind of get involved in it and not really thinking about what bad things could happen. The lights go off. I got flashlight. I got two flashlights directly to my left. That can be enough. I hope. Well, I got another one in the other room, then I got one downstairs. Yeah, I've got a few flashlights. I've been through this kind of crap before. All right, we'll call it good on this one. Thanks for watching. That was actually pretty fun. The second one was not as frustrating. Well, it was a little bit once I got to the solid red, the upper part, the bottom part, and when you have animal pictures, that part really helps because the eyes, and if you get super lucky, they'll pop right in, and then you know where those are at. Actually solve it a lot faster that time. I didn't know where they're at till like the last. And then the outfits were made of totally red yarn. So that was definitely never good. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we're going to do here. It's 9 o'clock. Could try another random Steam game. Man, we've had some had some bad ones doing that. I mean, there's never been a bad taste in my mouth. It's just they were free. It's just there was one I was trying to find a flashlight, but it's gonna happen tonight. Hopefully, it doesn't end up like that game. I couldn't find a flashlight ever. It was actually a halfway decent game. You go downstairs, it's pitch black, and you go turn the corner. Like, all right, happened good. Well, instead, you can turn on your cell phone, somehow turn on the flashlight. I can get either one. Will I try that one again? Uh, Not until I know it works, then I'll stream it. Yeah, I'm not going to stream that one until I figure out if there actually is a. Because I hate doing that. Because people are watching and they're like, oh, what's going to happen? Nothing. Yeah, it definitely makes time go a lot faster when you can't figure stuff out. Right, what words do I get up here? Okay, that's the one I'm probably gonna have to borrow. I do one. That's when I usually use to charge my fan. Fan doesn't need that huge wire. Charging my mouse on that one, and the what I charge my watch with. All kind of. Well, the watch died because sending me about the storm, and I almost shut it off. I wanted to, but I still heard it. But like beep 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 beep. The battery. All right, thanks for watching again. That was still my favorite puzzle game so far, since you can save the pictures and it has way more options than other ones. And that one I do like, but it only has puzzles where the pieces are floating in the water. And that one is incredibly difficult if you put more than 100, because I put like 300. Let's try that. Dumb. All right. Let's go out of this one. Discussion on that one. But we did get it. We're getting close to. Actually, we're not even close. This game comes with so many free puzzles. Crazy. If you're able to solve those, then they have more you have to buy them. Alright. Some random theme game. Try it real quick. I have to download it though. Guessing. And the storm starts kicking in again. Yeah, I think temperature's going to go down to negatives. Because there's no sun all day and the wind picks up. Not going to be